Could you please state your name for the camera, and could you stare at it while you say it?
Yeah, of course. It's Deuce Macintosh Glass.
Oh, so your name is like Douche McAss.
Haven't heard that since second grade. Thanks for bringing me back to the dark times.
Do you believe in true love?
Well, not really. I took this girl on a date last week, and we went to this restaurant. We went inside the restaurant. We sat down. We were ready to have a good meal and whatnot. And she looked at the menu, and she was like, "I really don't like pizza. I'm also a vegan. There's nothing else on here." I'm just like, what? This place is literally called Just Pizza and nothing else. Why didn't you tell me this like before we came here? It was a fucked up situation. I mean, at that point, there was just no hope. I knew that true love was dead. I was just like, you don't like pizza? What?
We are creating this documentary to show people that true love does exist, and the fact that you know this couple, but you've only known them for 5 days and seen them getting married, and you don't believe in true love, maybe we can kind of turn you around throughout your journey. Do you know John Cerna?
Did you say John Cena? As in like the wrestler? John Cena! Da, 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 da. Man, I love that guy.
No, John Cerna. You know that guy.
Oh. Yeah, I know that guy. That makes sense. I don't even know John Cena personally.
And what about his wife, Mollie Baird?
Mollie Baird, as in the Mrs. Baird, the bread lady, the bakery, the baked goods,
no,
bread lady,
not the bread lady, not the
Mrs.
baked
Bread lady,
goods lady.
baked
Mollie
goods
Baird,
bread.
You know her.
Oh, yeah, I know her too.
Tell me about the first day you met them.
Well, the first day I met them was very casual. I met them, shook their hand, and was like, "Hey, how you doing?" And we just kind of got to know each other and whatnot. And I looked at them and I was like, "Have these two been married for 30 years?" I mean, it seems like it. I mean, they get along very well and whatnot. But I've only met them. This is the first time I met them. And it looks like they're already hitting it off. So, good for them, right? I still wish it was John Cena.
What about the second day?
The second day was pretty interesting. They came down and we went out, had some drinks, and we got to know each other a little bit because, alcohol just lets you all loose and truthful. And so, we just started to get to know each other and whatnot. At this point, John told Kevin, the person I live with, that John was going to propose to Mollie on a cruise. And I was like, whoa, that's crazy. This is the second day. Day 2, and they're already proposing. That's not even half a week yet. These kids are moving fast, right?
Let's move on to the third day.
Ah, yes, the dreaded day 3. Well, at this point, they were happily engaged, and it was just me and them, so it was kind of nice to get a little bonding time. And so we went to a concert. It was close quarters, very cramped in like a dark little room that you would see in a creepy basement somewhere. And I have Crohn's disease, and that means I poop a lot, and it was one of those things where the music was so loud that I could visibly see the sound waves without the use of drugs. And I remember the bass from one of the bands was hitting me so hard that my stomach was just kind of like hyperactive and stuff, and I went to the bathroom, threw up, and pooped a lot. It was pretty embarrassing because I remember John came and checked on me, and I think it was taking a poop as he was checking on me. I would recommend Crohn's to my worst enemy.
What about the fourth day?
Day 4 was pretty good. I didn't meet them, but they sent out invitations to their wedding. I'm like, wow, they've literally been dating and being engaged in my eyes for 4 days, and they're already getting married. Like, it was just super surreal to see that invitation in your hand, right? This was crazy. So obviously, Kevin and I are RSVP'd. So yeah, if we didn't, Mollie would have killed us in our sleep.
And what about day 5, the last day you got to know them?
Day 5, well, that was the actual day that we took the journey down to the wedding, if you will. And so I remember the journey quite vividly, and as a matter of fact, I filmed it. So you'll get to see the journey from beginning to end in this little snippet that I put together.
So this is basically a behind-the-scenes look into the journey from your apartment to the wedding, and at the end of the wedding, you're going to realize that true love is possible, but in reality, this makes no sense for the context of the documentary. It's just for pure entertainment purposes.
Yep.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. What's up, little poop? Oh. Ugh, I got dog spit all in my mouth. So here's what our apartment looks like at 8 o'clock at night. It's pretty dark and depressing, and it also looks like a couple dudes live here. You know, it's just it's a very dude-esque apartment. There's nothing crazy and abnormal about this apartment. What the hell is that? Oh my god. Those rat dogs are getting into our apartment again. So you're probably wondering why I'm recording this. This is gonna be their wedding gift. I'm gonna document our journey, and I'm gonna edit it and put it together, and you're gonna love it. I was thinking about this, and if we brought another guy with us, it would be a remake of the classic 3 Men and a Baby, since we're bringing her. But then again, that movie's plot is they've lost the baby, and we'd have to go find Ellie, so.
You're gonna have to edit out 45 minutes of me trying to remember how to tie a tie.
Well, whoops. They're gonna look back on this, it's gonna be a time capsule, and they're gonna be like, oh, they made this journey, and it was epic.
It's gonna be 45 minutes of like a road shot.
Probably, but I'll make it interesting. I'm sure Ellie will provide like half the entertainment.
Yeah, let's hope not.
Oh.
That probably involves her puking and shitting in the car the whole way there.
Ellie, if you puke all over my pants, I'm gonna throw you out the window. But then I'll forgive you and I'll go find you. Why do you look so petrified right now?
Because she knows it's coming.
Alright, Ellie, we're giving you away. So Kevin insisted on getting this European-style unsalted butter for you two. Kevin, can you explain to everyone that's not a chef in the world what Pelugra unsalted butter is? And like, why is it so special?
It's got a higher fat content.
That's it?
Yeah, there's less water, more fat, so it tastes better.
Oh. Well, shit. John and Mollie, I guess he likes you better than me, so. That banana got its ass kicked last night. Damn. Wow. The odds were not in your favor, guy. Like, look how depressing this looks. She looks like a withered old soul. Like, she just, like, stumbled across, like, this dirty blanket, and she's like, I need shelter now. I need to be comforted by a Daniel Radcliffe farting corpse. Alright, so be honest with me. If I wrapped her up right now in this blanket, and I put her in front of a bicycle, and rode around like E.T., what would you say? Oh, okay. Well, we're off to a great start. Ellie, I'm gonna drive you across the moon, and then I'm gonna drive you away from the government because they want to take you to do experiments on you because of how cute you are. See all this dark, like, just rainness right now? Maybe this is like a foreshadow for your marriage, John and Mollie. You know, your marriage is gonna be filled every single day with Satan's dark tears and sadness, which is pretty great because you guys are the best like Satan worshippers I know. So it actually works out.
Come on. Come on. I know you hate outside. Let's go.
It's not the fact that she hates outside, she just hates life in general.
Yeah, she really hates the cold.
That's true. That's because she has no fur on her. Look at her.
Onwards.
She's actually like balding in some spots. Oh, back out into the rain, my favorite.
Yeah. Going on an adventure.
Well, I guess if Ellie didn't get a bath, she can get a good one now for like 10 seconds. Ellie's such a boss. Like, she doesn't even need a jacket or anything. She's like, I got this. I got this, fam. So now we're in the car, and look at her.
This is so mean. Look how petrified she looks. Ellie, get your foot off of my bag. Damn it, Ellie. What are you doing? I'm telling you, the wedding I went to 3 weeks ago, they were literally done within 10-15 minutes. It was incredible.
Right.
The priest did like all 3 prayers in one thing. He was just like, Lord have mercy, Lord be with you, Lord be gone. I was like, damn.
That shit's good.
Ellie, the dying seal. Anyways, John and Mollie, you won't be seeing this video for a while, but this is what we're going to be experiencing for most of our drive.
Except treats.
Yeah, except treats. But still, it's pretty incredible that like the one day that we actually take a road trip is the day like it just shits all over the sky. It is officially 8:38 on the road trip to John and Mollie getting hitched, married. I don't even know. What are they doing again? I have no clue. Ellie, what are they doing? She looks scared. Anyways, it's 8:38 and we're just getting some gas and then we're gonna head that way. Since we're both in suits right now, we both look like assassins. Like, I'm pretty sure if we both like stepped out of the car, they'd be like, oh dear Lord, what kind of hit job are these 2 guys doing? But I'm too afraid of doing that because I'm sure that's what people will think. So yeah, so we're getting gas right now and then we'll be on our way, and Ellie is panicking. And if you guys haven't noticed, there'll be a lot of a little dog in this video, especially this dog's ass. Ellie, what are you doing?
No U-turn way.
Well, right off the bat, we experienced a stupid driver. Yeah, Kevin did it for selfish reasons. Alright, let's check on the Hobbit down here. Ellie. Oh my god. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Hi, girl. I'm gonna go back and look at this footage and I'm gonna realize that this is probably the most pissed dog I'm ever gonna see. Alright, we have a dilemma 30 minutes in. Basically, these 2 fucking 18-wheelers, that guy and that fucker, they're literally like driving at the same speed, so we can't do anything. Ellie, it's all your fault. Look at you. Look at you. Look how close you are. Holy shit. These 2 guys are like in cahoots. They're probably like calling each other, going, "We're gonna fuck this guy over and fuck us over." Ellie. Crimes that you committed against humanity, you must be exiled in the tomb for 10 to 15 years. Put your face down. Oh, okay. That looks so weird right now. There's just a dog head between my legs. Right now it's 10:08 and we're pulling into a rest stop to let this little shit stick go. Take a shit. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Oh wow, this is fucking awful. Wow, this is like the worst thing ever. I'm going over here. Oh, fuck.
Oh, this fucking sucks.
Damn.
Oh, hell, this sucks so much.
Woo. The things we do for you. So we just experienced a cold rain, and Ellie didn't even go to the bathroom.
Nope,
so
she said, fuck that shit.
just like we did. Dear Lord.
I mean, I don't blame you, Ellie, but I really wish she would have went.
This is our whole trip right here, is this cold rain, because it's supposed to rain for 2 fucking days.
Oh, it's so... Oh, God, what's all this?
Oh, man. That's all 18-wheelers.
Oh, no, there's a bunch of fucking...
A lot of hairy dudes having sex in those bathrooms.
What?
So, I know no one can, like, be physically in the car with us, but it actually smells like wet dog in here now. It's like the worst smell ever. Ellie, it's all your fault. Once again.
Cold. Okay, I'm putting a little heat on. And hoping it doesn't fuck my windshield.
Look at her. Looks like she's in Guantanamo Bay or something.
Oh, she just got waterboarded.
It is true. She's looking at a prison cell right now. Oh, the rain's getting worse. The apocalypse is coming. Don't worry. John and Mollie, their marriage will last for at least 101 years. And after that, it might be game over. But the rain signifies good purity, I guess. I don't fucking know. There's got to be some meaning to it. Oh yeah, fam, you see that water tower? It is Texarkana, USA. So, if you were from this area, or what do you classify it as? Is it Texarkansian? Sounds like a disease. There it is. Good old Hooters.
But where's fucking Silver?
John, I'm pretty sure if we were in control of your bachelor party, we'd probably just go to Hooters for the night. Well, we just got done eating lunch, and we're about to head out back on the road, and we're about halfway there. Kevin, how do you feel that we got 2 footlongs in us? That joke was for them.
Not as good as it can be.
Okay, so, you know, Jared is in jail, but his footlong is in all of us still, in our hearts, so there you go. Onward.
It says there's a bunch of traffic coming, but I'm guessing it's just because of the lane closures. No, there's Arkansas.
And we're officially in Arkansas. I'm going to celebrate by eating some Cheetos. This video is sponsored by Subway and Cheetos now. Alright, John and Mollie, if we don't make it to your wedding, this is it right here. It's the fact that it's a 1-lane and we don't know what the hell's going on. No reason.
We were at a dead stop for like 3 minutes.
Speed's 20 miles to 45 miles an hour. That's cool. That's cute. Thank you.
Why?
So, we're just letting you know in this video.
We're gonna fucking make it. I'll do 120 the whole way there if I have to.
So we're basically doing a Speedy Gonzales it all over the whole highway. It'll be a lot of fun. And Ellie might like fly out the window.
Oh, what's funny is we're still moving faster than the traffic.
Well, we stopped for gas right about an hour and 10 minutes before we get to you guys. But yeah, that was a lot of driving. I stopped and fill up again. Yeah, I don't like long road trips at all. But yeah, after we get done with this gas, we're gonna head that way. So we'll be there shortly, and you'll definitely see me. I'm a big individual. And we've officially made it to the hotel with 40 minutes to remain, because that's how pimp we are. But we won't tell Mollie and John that. They'll find out when they watch this video that we were pretty cutting close. That moment where your owner just leaves you and he just goes into a hotel by himself and just leaves you in here with a strange man. Where is he at? Where is he at? Where he left me? Oh no! I'm sorry, Ellie. You just look so paranoid. He didn't leave you. Where'd he go? Oh my god! Hey Ellie, do you like the fact that you're gonna be locked up in your cage for most of the day? Okay. Like an hour late. So we sat there, did nothing.
Even if it is, it's not that big of a deal. I made it on time. That's all I care about. This is fucking crazy.
Yeah, we made it.
And we're not the last ones arriving, so
Nope.
that's called waiting.
It is technically 1:40.
Wait, is it back here? Is that, oh, that's somebody's house. Whoops.
The church is actually in the living room.
I thought that was the church at first.
I did too, but as soon as we started traveling down.
Oh, that's a little cute thing. That's her mom, I guess.
Looks like something out of like Hansel and Gretel or something. Like, don't trust the witches, kids.
As we were walking up to the chapel doors, I realized that this was getting real for them and for everyone that was supporting them. I got to witness these two people that I've only known for 3 days prior, that they were going to stand up there and give their vows and really mean it. And there's something kind of special about that, for someone like me, Deuce Macintosh Glass, not Douche McAss. There's something about it to where you look at that and you go, true love isn't dead. True love is one of those things that you can't replace and you can't fake. It's something that happens within you that it's real and palpable and really kind of takes a hold of you in like the best way possible. And so as I saw them look into each other's eyes and smile and say their vows and really mean it, that kind of showed me as Deuce Macintosh Glass, not Douche McAss, that true love was very possible, and that one day anyone can find that one person that will make them whole and become one. Not just two separate people, but one. One cohesive person. One half can't support itself without the other. There's something kind of really strong about that. I really appreciate it. So I think I'm gonna get back out there, and try to find someone and keep dating around until I click with that one person that will kind of get me out of this rut, And I'm really looking forward to it. Just kind of get out there and see who I click with and see who I connect with on that level, So I think I'm ready to get out there and try to find my true love, because I believe in it. Again, I took the journey. I took that journey, just from my apartment to the wedding, and now I believe in it again.
Yeah, no shit. I just said that like 15 minutes ago. So is it safe to say when you find your true love and you eventually get married to her that she'll be Mrs. Douche McAss?
Oh, fuck you. Well, I mean, congratulations to John and Mollie, seriously, but fuck you, man. What was your wife's name? To Douche McFilmmaker?
Yeah, it doesn't work that way.